Well, hello there. It's the Archivist from TradingCardArchives.com. And yeah, we're back again to look at One Piece. Now, usually when we're looking at One Piece, we're looking at one of the major sets, either the little dinosaur stuff, which I know that's not the highest quality, but that's like the main uh, product in the One Piece universe from trading cards. But the Kabog sets are, of course, the best sets. We look at those all the time. We also look at the light card set, and there's a lot, right? I always say there's like at least 20. There might even be more. I'm always finding more too. And so this particular box, the other day, well, it was like a month ago, but I was just kind of wandering around AliExpress, like just looking like where's the weirdest stuff. Like I want to get some really weird stuff in, and that's where I found this. So this was, I don't even remember what store anymore, but it was hidden away in some vendor. It's by a company I've never heard of, FlasHCard with a capital H, I guess. There's very little marking on it explaining what it is. All we know is it's the Dream 2 set, so there must have been a Dream 1 set. I didn't have it. I don't know what it is. As always, if you know more about this set than I do, please let me know. I'm always interested to learn. But yeah, and in that same order, I had bought these Avatar Way of the Water cards, which are very strange. It's a really weird product. It's about a $10 box, and you get 4 packs of 3 cards each. So you're only getting 12 total cards. The set has signatures, though, from the actors in it, and also numbered cards. And we pulled one. We pulled a 250. It's got kind of a, I guess, like a painting on it of one of the characters, and some nice silvering on the edges. Unfortunately, it has a really rough cut on this edge, so that edge of the card is basically destroyed. But it's still a numbered card, numbered avatar card. Interesting thing. And then it, of course, has a lot of these kind of scenery cards. But you'll notice it's not just a still from the movie. This isn't movie art. This is probably pre-production artwork that was used on the card. And yeah, I have absolutely no idea. I don't know anything else about these. I don't know. Like they were made by someone called Hit Collection. I have no idea who that is. All the writing on the packaging is in English, not in Chinese. Very strange for what we're looking at here. Apparently, it was printed in 2022, but all the vendors just got it like last month. It's listed as a brand new thing, but it's actually a little bit older. So anyway, weird thing. Let's look at this now. So here's One Piece. We finished watching the One Piece live action show on Netflix. I thought it was okay. I mean, it was very silly. A lot of really silly pirates and stuff. It's I did a pretty good job of showing it all. I mean, it definitely made you feel like it was anime. Like you felt okay. Here's that's live action anime. They did it right. So they definitely made that happen. Yeah, this box is a lot greener when you take the wrapping off. It didn't look this green, right? It looked kind of black before. But with the wrapping off, it actually has quite a green tinge to it. And pretty cool art here on the back. And yeah, don't know much else about it. I'm going to open all of this today, so we're not going to hold any back or anything like that. Sometimes we do that, but today we'll just open all of it. So it looks like we have at least one hit pack, maybe 2 hit packs. I guess we got 2 hit packs. That can happen. Now that might mean that we got like super lucky, right? A lot of these sets, we'll have like 1 hit pack, but then there'll be like a second hit pack in there sometimes, right? The JoJo boxes are like that, and the Kabog boxes are like that too, actually. You can sometimes get 2 hit packs in them, but you don't usually. And so you can open like 10 boxes and never know that there are multiple hit packs available, right? Because it's kind of like a bonus thing on top of all the other randomized stuff. So then there's 12 regular packs in here, and it's a fairly standard box design. This style box we see all the time, so it's very common. I mean, it honestly looks pretty good. I'm really curious if the cards are going to be, anywhere near as good as something like even Light Card can make, much less Kabog, right? but we'll see. We'll take a look here. Let's see. Yeah, FlasHCard is the company. And interestingly, on the box, the set is listed as Dream, but on the this happens every once in a while. I've had it happen with Dragon Ball once, where the information on the back of the box doesn't match the information on the pack, right? And I don't know if that means it's like a reprint or something. I'm not sure what that means, but I've seen that before, so this is not the first time. Let's see what we got inside one of these. Looks like two cards. Very thick cards though. Like really thick cards. Curved too. There's a strong curve to that. Like a very strong curve. Good foiling on there. And there's actually some stamped outlining. You can kind of see the silver shine there around her shoulder. That's stamping, so that's kind of neat. And I guess this would be a KP. Yeah, okay, so there's the code down there. KP009. Neat looking card. Like purple. There is... This is an SSR. It's got almost a... It almost has a 3D effect to it, but I know that's not real. The way they fake that is the background here was printed with... Maybe it actually has lintic. I don't know. Anyway, it was printed like very roughly, and then this is printed over top of it with really smooth. And so it looks like there's kind of two layers to the inking, but you know, it's really just a printing trick. Man, the backs are kind of cool too. Like they're pretty cool. I'm impressed. You know, it's not Kabago. Like I didn't go, whoa, you know, like you open a Kabago pack and you're just like, oh my God, this is amazing. What is this? It's like a glitter bomb right on your deck. But these aren't quite like that, but they're definitely up there. I would say they at least as good as Light Card, right? Maybe they'll even end up being better. We'll see here. So here's another SSR. Oh, I love the musical notes, how they shine and take the color. That is very nice. This one is not curved, so they aren't all curved. That one is very curved. Well, this one is too, but this one's curved this side. So that's a UR. Interestingly, the UR looks like it has basically the same art as the SSR, just a blue border. I don't think it has anything different to it. But we'll go ahead and consider that a type of a hit there. And keep going. Oh, this one's heavy. I actually didn't check the flyer for this. If we pull anything cool, I'll go check the flyer and everything. But so I don't know if there's coins or anything available, but we'll find out. Nope, not that heavy. Oh, sorry. Here, let me get some more sleeves out. This always slows me down. Yeah, so there's another UR. Put that right there. I guess SSR is probably the equivalent of like base in this set. At least it seems to be. I haven't pulled anything lower than SSR, right? And I seem to be getting one in every pack. So I'm guessing that SSR is the equivalent of base here. Oh, that's another UR. Okay. It was kind of stuck in there. I thought maybe it was going to be something better, but no, just another UR. That's okay. I mean, they're not bad looking cards. A lot of very cool stamping on them for sure. But yeah, we're going to need to make more room now because it's clear that whatever that was maybe like a bigger hit than the others because we haven't pulled another one yet. Not bad. I love, you know, like I'm a big graphic design nerd, so I love when the set has like a language through it. even if they're stealing marketing artists, I don't care that much. As long as they're presenting it well and there's like a language, you can definitely feel that here. I mean, it gets crazy here, but you move from SSR to UR and you can see the subtle changes: gold to silver, gold to blue. Yeah, it's a good. Interesting. Yeah, for sure. Okay, let's see what this one has then. The UR SSR. That seems like a common pack configuration here. UR. And that is UR 25, so it must be a fairly large set. Our SSRs are all lower than that. But there's a 22. Very cool printing on these. They remind me of Dragon Ball cards almost, the thicker Dragon Ball cards. Which I know I haven't opened Dragon Ball in a very long time. I will, because I know like there was a major event the other day and stuff's kind of sad. But yeah, I don't have access to them right now, so I can't go get them. But maybe soon. It's good we haven't pulled any dupes at all either. And I want to point out again, like the foil work is just exceptional. That's this blue to orange, back to blue to pink. That's foiling, and it changes color depending on where it is in the light. And that's, it looks good. They did good. Those. Yeah, usually I would do some kind of comparison with a set like this, but honestly, with One Piece, I have so many now that doing like a full comparison of all the sets I have, it'd be like 12 sets on the table. It would be so crazy. There's a Luffy. You are one. Luffy. How cool. And our first dupe. So that is our first dupe. Well, that's okay. One dupe's not so bad. I'm kind of worried though, because we've only pulled one card that wasn't a UR and an SSR in the whole box. That's kind of harsh. And of course, as soon as I talk about that, we're going to pull something nicer. Here's a CP. Not numbered or anything like that, but it has a lot of... What is that? Let's take a close look at that. I can't really tell. I guess it's just a ton of refraction in the background. It's very complex. You see it there, right? You see it kind of light up in the like orange and pink. That's what I'm obsessing over. I know nobody else probably cares, but I do. There's this. So there. Great set. Like, from a design point of view, there's a really good looking set. Kabago goes like way over the top, right? Their cards are just this insane glitter gold artwork. It's just crazy, right? And sometimes that's a lot. It's like too much almost. And you kind of sometimes want these more reserved sets with better language and stuff to them, where they focused on, here they focused on the foil work and not so much going completely insane with things. Is this a puzzle? I hate puzzles. Everybody knows that, but it is. It's some kind of puzzle. Okay, well, it's not horrible for being a puzzle piece, mostly because we get Nami here, but I do not like puzzles in my sets. Unless they're cleverly done. I found out today, this is going to be weird if you haven't seen all my videos, but there's a set I love to open from Kaio. It's called Dreams of the Red Chamber, and it's based on an old Chinese novel from like the 1600s, like a really old novel, but it's very famous. And if you study historical literature at all, you know the story. Like even if you study just generally historical literature, it's going to come up because it's such a major work. And that story Kaio made an art set with. And I hadn't noticed this until the commenter said, but the commenter was watching the video and he said, oh, did you know the backs of the rares, the base cards in the set, form a puzzle? And it's like a 36 card puzzle. They form 4x9. And that's the backs. You put them all together. I hadn't even noticed that at all, but then I went back and looked at mine. I was like, oh my God, they do. That's amazing. I don't have all the rares, so I can't make the whole puzzle, but what a cool way to include a puzzle, right? That's neat. Kaio also does something like that with their DC set will they have like these team cards, like the Justice League, and each of the characters, well, heroes on the Justice League will have their own card with one of the letters, right? So like I have the Batman one or the Superman one, it has J on it, right? And you could put them all together to spell out Justice League, but even if you don't have them all, they're still good. And I don't mind that. I dislike puzzles like this where the card is just kind of that and it's nothing else. Another UR, that right there. So it's a little dark over there, but that's the microphone is like casting a shadow. This is cool. So I've been watching the actual One Piece anime kind of on my own, slowly, and I'm not very far into it, so I still don't know who a lot of these characters are. They look crazy, but I've never encountered them yet. Okay. What is this? Nope, nothing special. I think they just kind of get stuck in there. Here is... Nice UR. I'm running out of space for URs though. Sorry, it's gonna go there. And then this one we don't have yet? No, 27. It says 20. 27. And then our last regular pack, and then yeah, we've got the 2 bonus packs, which is kind of neat. I might translate that one just to see what it says on it. I'm guessing it says hit pack or well, that's the symbol for card, so it probably says like hit card or something like this. Oh, we got a dupe UR. Oh. So the set does not give you very many top end cards, so get ready for that if you're buying this one. I don't know if I would recommend it. It's very, I mean, it's got great design language, but not enough hits maybe. I think if you're into One Piece, you should get Kabago. Like that's what you should be buying. Their stuff is just so much better than everyone else. But you know, it's up to you. Okay. Yeah, so let me pause. I just want to translate that before I open it. But I'll be right back. I'm just gonna pause real quick. All right, well, I'm glad I translated it because I'm kind of weirded out of what it means. But I was wrong. That's not the symbol for cards. Sorry, that's like a sheet or something. This is the symbol for pack, which they also translate as bag a lot. So if you're ever on AliExpress and you see something like blind bag or something, it means trading card pack. They just the translations get weird in Chinese. But this is, oh, sorry, so I didn't tell you what the first one was. That is Europe. So that symbol means Europe or European Union. And it doesn't have any other translation. So like, it can't be anything else that I know of, right? Or well, I looked at a dictionary and there's nothing else in the dictionary. So unless someone native Mandarin speaker knows different, I believe this says European bag. I think that's what that says on it. Now, why does it say that? I have no idea. I can't even guess. Maybe that's because it wasn't intended for sale in Europe. That's not possible. And I don't know what the word Europe would mean in Chinese culture. So such an interesting thing. But we got a nice looking card in there. So I always look at the backs first. Really cool. Like, look at that blue light up. That is just beautiful on that. And then, of course, on the front here, we've got, I guess it's a TP, and this is like some information about the character, I believe, sort of how tall they are and that kind of thing. How neat. Also, like, very curved again. A lot of these came out curved. But that's a TP, so I'm guessing that's also a fairly rare card in the set. And then this bag, now I really don't know what this is. It's got a really different code on it. Check this out. This one is like Bach 01, right? Sorry, look here, Bach 01. This one is Bach 06. And then the other hit pack we just opened was Bach 2. So that's making me think that maybe this is like one of those super bonus packs that you can sometimes get. It sure is green. It's very green. I've never had a green pack like this before. All right, let's see what's in it. Well, it doesn't have like a gold edge. Usually the cards, you know, like this numbered one here has like a silver edge. Usually the really special cards will have a treatment on the edge. This one doesn't. I did such a bad job cutting this open. I'm so sorry. You know what? We're just going to do this again. Actually, I blame the pack. I think the pack has some glue in it. There. Okay, now we get the card out. And it is... Wow, it's a good looking card, that's for sure. A lot of people don't know this, but I save one of every pack, including hit packs that I've opened. And I, at this point, have 300 or more of them, different ones, right? What I want to do, I don't know if I'll do it this weekend, but some weekend I want to like lay them all out on our dining room table, like a huge grid, and then take a picture of that. I was hoping this would be numbered. It's not. Still beautiful foil work on the back too. But yeah, then on the front you've got Baruki, I guess. That's a cool look. A lot of, you can see how they're doing that with all the refraction, but it's got a cool look to it. I don't know. I don't know. What do you think? What do you guys think about this set? I mean, you've seen Kabago, you've seen Little Dinosaur, you've seen FlasHCard, you've seen a few of the other weird One Piece sets I've opened. I actually have a few more on the way. There's a lot of weird ones. I don't know what to think about this one. You know, it's pretty clear that the cards are, there are nice cards in the set, but they are pretty hard pulls, so that's an issue. The beautiful, just gorgeous foil work on these. I mean, honestly, I am almost certainly going to set up a binder, like maybe just one page with these ones, just because of how good they look. And I don't know what to do with these. Yeah, I guess I don't know what else to say here. It's a decent set, but probably I definitely won't buy more of this one. And I still think Kabago is definitely still the winner by far. But interesting stuff. Interesting. All right, I'm going to sign off then for tonight. Tomorrow we'll do, gosh, I don't know. We got a lot of stuff we could do tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a fun day. I don't know exactly what we're going to do. And then next weekend, I want to do some bigger battles. Like I want to get out all my Disney ones and do like a big Disney battle. I might have to do it in 2 parts, so it'll be really long. But that might be fun. But anyway, for now, I'll let y'all go, and hopefully you enjoyed this set. Something weird, something different. That's all. I was only just looking for something weird. It doesn't matter to me if it's that good or not. And this is not terrible, so pretty good. All right, catch you later. Bye bye.